again, I need a better introduction. I need to know how to start these things. The coffee hasn't kicked in yet, so I'm in a little bit of a lull. I posted an article. I don't know. I forget if it was like Saturday or Friday to Facebook, and it was an article about LA and explaining LA to people basically in the Midwest, or when people from outside of Los Angeles or people who have never lived here, have these like misconceptions about what LA is. And this idea that a lot of people have that you can just move here and things will happen for you and you'll have a career. And while for some people, I think a lot of that comes naturally and comes easier, to people who are very capable of selling themselves and, marketing themselves and have the confidence to walk into a room and just pitch themselves to people who want to invest in their ideas. I think the majority of people who move here have to work really hard and learn to survive here because Los Angeles is a city. It is a massive metropolis, much like any other major city in the United States. There are people who are born here and live here outside of any sort of entertainment industry or outside of any want to make it. And I think that gets overlooked a lot when talking to people about what this city is. And after living here for 11 years, which really isn't a lot, uh, you come to like just kind of understand the various components that make this city what it is. Um, but I think it's fascinating because the article I wrote actually mentioned the idea that there is no making it. And I don't believe that's true. I think the idea that people attach to making it is untrue. But if you move here and you work really hard, if you go anywhere, New York, LA, Chicago, Boston, Miami, Seattle, whatever city you go to in pursuit of your career, um, I feel like making it is exactly what it is. You working really hard to make something for yourself. Um, and so it does exist, but it's specific to the individual, and you know, dependent on how hard you invest yourself into it. And for some of us, it's a very large learning process. For me, in particular, it really still is. Every day I feel like I'm learning more about myself in terms of the city and people's perceptions of what it is to move here and live here and be part of this massive thing, and people who live here, their perception of people like me who move here. You get it from both sides. That's all. That's all I got. It is Monday, April something. I'll see you tomorrow.